How's that?
Okay.
Hello! Oh,
Hey.
I have to remember not to look at myself and look right there.
What do you mean? Look where?
Like at the lens.
Okay.
Anyways.
Cute.
Hello everybody, I'm looking at myself again.
Hey.
Hello everyone, we are doing a discussion type video today. I think I'm gonna title this something like why we love and hate the pop girlies or something about pop girlies. Because me and Tanner are in fact pop girly stans and
Period.
we stan the pop girlies. What?
Every day.
Amen. So, if you didn't know, this is Tanner. If you
Hey.
watched my Melanie Martinez Portals tour concert vlog, you know that I met him in line and like since then we've been besties.
Yep.
So,
I love her.
I know. Introduce yourself, Tanner. Who are you? Where are you from? Blah, 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 blah.
My name is Tanner. I am from Texas, and I'm originally, I'm currently living in Oklahoma right now, and I come down here every time there's a concert, and me and Fave just go to them together.
I know. We're on our way literally to Doja Cat. I have my outfit in the back. I'm going to change after this video.
I'm in mine already.
Yeah, it's cute. It's giving.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
He DIY'd that crochet.
I did.
Well, that one too. But also that crochet spider.
Oh, yeah. I
That
did
was
make
so
that.
cool.
Yeah, I try to, make my outfits so, nobody is wearing the same thing as me.
Yeah. Well, first topic. What are we doing?
Okay.
You got choices. Lana Del Rey, Taylor Swift, Melanie Martinez.
I could go on about
Sabrina.
Melanie Martinez all day long. I could go about...
Okay, so let's start off.
Okay, Melanie Martinez.
Melanie!
Okay, so...
Yeah.
Where do we
First,
start?
why do you like Melanie? You became a fan in The Voice. I
My-
didn't start till K through 12.
It did. It started with The Voice. I remember watching it in the living room when I was itty bitty with my parents, and I was obsessed with her at the moment. The moment I saw her split hair and the little red
Black
bow,
and-
I was like, oh my gosh, she is everything.
Yeah.
So, and then she, I didn't know that she had released music for the period
SoundCloud?
after the Voice, and then I was in computer class one day, and somebody was like, oh my gosh, you need to listen to this song. They're like, it's called Alphabet Boy. So I put it on the computer, and I was literally just mind blown. That was my music awakening. It was in computer class. Alphabet Boy, I was just literally this is art. This is what art is. And so after that, kind of just came slowly obsessed with just that whole Crybaby era album.
Yeah.
And then I also slowly started dipping my toes into Halsey's Badlands and Troye
Is
Sivan,
that the
Blue
one that I was
Neighborhood.
singing, with Ghost? Is that Badlands?
Yeah.
That's my
It
favorite
is.
Halsey album.
Yes, I love that is
It's so
that is
good.
her best work.
It really is.
I wish
New Americana is good too.
Yeah, I wish she would lean more into that
Get back to her roots.
Yes, it's just so good. It's so
know.
good. Do you know she wrote all of those songs by herself?
I'm not surprised,
All of those songs
honestly.
are self-written.
She
And
needs to get back to that thing.
I know, it's so...
Homegirl,
I mean, her other
circle
work
back.
is good too, but that... I don't know. I'm usually pretty much a fan of the debut albums. There's a reason why they got famous off of those albums,
That being
you know?
said, you guys know too, and I tell you all the time, Crybaby is not for me.
I'm always
It's
so
not.
mind blown by that.
Except for Training Wheels and not even Pacify Her really. Just Training Wheels. I stand for Training Wheels and that's about it.
I love the whole thing. As somebody that's super emotional, I really vibe with the fact that she is so accepting of being emotional and being okay with having feelings and just that, and just the many lessons that she teaches within the album. And she talks about really serious topics, which I appreciate that she has the courage to talk about those things that a lot of our other artists just don't have the courage or maybe don't know how to talk about them.
They don't ever want to touch on controversial
Yeah,
shit.
exactly.
But I feel it's so important too.
I
and
know.
when you do, it makes your audience feel that much more connected to you.
Exactly.
Because they see themselves in your art.
Yeah.
Because we can all relate to some sort of
Something.
dark
And there's
in there.
Yeah, exactly. And there's so many instances, there's so many different situations that she talks about. So she kind of reaches a very large audience in my opinion because of that.
I know that Crybaby has those deeper meanings that you can understand, but coming in at K through 12, I associate that with K through 12 and Melanie. So then whenever I look at Crybaby from the lens of a K through 12 stan, I'm like, what is this toddler shit? Why does she have a bib on? Things like that. And don't get me wrong, it's cool. I love the theatrics of it all. But for me, I'm to compare Crybaby to K through 12, I feel K through 12 is like the mature, which it is. It's the mature story.
I just think
Cry
it's
Baby.
so interesting that she took something so innocent and turned it to like be kind of like twisted
so
and dark. Like I just like, I love it so much. It's why I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed.
Daddy's in the kitchen cheating on mom. I'm like,
oh my gosh! Fun fact: did you know that rabbit that's like in her music video was actually like her pet rabbit? Yeah, like I don't. It wasn't even like planned to have the rabbit. I don't think it just kind of like happened. Her like pet rabbit is in there. Yeah, that's her like actual pet rabbit.
I'm gonna say, you know how in the music video she has those creatures and the bunnies and stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say her dad is one of the bunnies
oh my gosh.
or something. I was like, oh, we love a supportive father.
Her dad is just like in one of the costumes.
Wish I had that.
Oh.
I know. And that's another thing. Daddy issues comes up constantly in her music.
I know.
So that's why I love Melanie.
Oh my gosh. What? I have to take a sidestep
and
just like talk about Alita. Do you know who Alita is?
Anita from Brazil.
Alita. Her name's Alita. I'm okay. So she has this album and okay, actually let me backtrack. Okay. So, you know the girl that is like Melanie Martinez's co-star in K-12?
Yes.
She makes music.
I did hear that.
Yes.
I didn't know her name was Alita.
It's so good. It is actually so good. Like,
is it like Mel?
No, it's not. It's like this like dark, like I don't know how to
well, you can't play it. It's gonna copyright.
Oh, no, I won't play it, but I need to like won't it say the genre?
Yeah.
It is.
Not K through 12 being on your Cry Baby stand. Really a K through 12
I know.
stand.
I opened my Spotify and like K-12 is just like already
right there.
Yeah.
It's so good. What was her friend's name in the movie series? I don't remember off the top of my head either.
Oh my gosh. Angelita.
Mm-hmm.
Which is like kind of funny because it's really close to her name.
Alita, Angelita.
I don't know how to pronounce it. Like Desania? I don't know, but it's just like this really like dark, like kind of rocky, but like slow and like just like kind of metal, but not like metal and like hard in the hardcore way. Yeah. If that makes any sense. I don't know if I'm like describing it right, but it's just
my mind just immediately went to Taylor Swift rock album.
Sorry.
I know
it's a Taylor Swift like
I know
you're
she's just infiltrated.
That's how I am with Melanie. Anything that like I can just like bring it back around to her. It's really bad.
Oh no, is that what I just did?
Literally.
No,
it's literally me with Melanie Martinez.
Twitter.
What were we talking about the other day? Oh my gosh, the fandom though. I will say that like going to the concert and like hearing other people's concerts experience as well, like a lot of people did not have a good experience at her Portals concert because the like fan etiquette was like really bad apparently. Like
I feel like ours was fine.
Yeah, ours was okay. I felt like there was a couple of people that were a little bit like
what? Like dancing wise?
No, it was just like not following like rules or just like being courteous.
I didn't like when everyone flooded the aisle and not their seats.
Yeah.
Because I was like, okay, then why did I pay a buck?
But there was a lot of people that had like, because we didn't have a pit, but there was a lot of people that did have a pit at the venue that they went to see her, and the people were just like apparently like pushing and shoving to like get forward, and like
messed up.
The part that I don't like about that, as somebody that like has gone to concerts with pits that have literally like stood in line for like hours to be able to like be in the front, I'm sure those people were like so irritated just like getting pushed to the back.
Like, why did I come early? But then I feel like you have to stand. I'm taking my shoes off.
Oh,
I feel like you have to stand your ground. These things are giving
the dogs are coming out.
No, literally.
They're barking.
I told you I have the freaking shoe guards, and they're like giving me blisters.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Until
they're not really working.
All my shoes are just messed up.
No, I love sneakers. In case you didn't know, I'm a sneakerhead.
I have like
these for the back.
3 pairs of shoes.
Oh, babe. What size are you?
I'm a 10 in men's.
Oh, no, I'm an 8.5.
Or not 10 in men's, I'm an 8 in men's.
Oh!
So a 10 in women's.
Maybe. I probably have some that you could wear. Or like have.
But I have like a little pair of like black Levi boots. Cute. I have my Converses. Cute. I have my like beat up white Adidas.
I'll FaceTime you tonight. Well, you're leaving tonight.
I am.
I'll see you again.
Yeah, we'll see each other again. Yeah, always.
Okay. Next topic.
Anyway, we're talking about shoes. Okay. What else? Oh. Okay.
Controversial. Let's spice it up.
Okay, I will talk about her prices on things. As somebody that like
this guy bought 2 rounds of the dang perfume. I didn't even buy one because I did.
I bought
I love you, but you're not getting me.
I did. I bought 2 of the Portals perfumes. Okay, but listen, okay? I do have to say, as, like, a fan, I'm gonna be, like, delusional and, like, like, defend her in her defense. But I will back off of that and go back. Yes, a little bit of capitalism for sure. There's a little bit of capitalism sprinkled.
Yes. Uncle Sam.
Yes, for sure. But, it's like, I want to go back to what I was saying though first about all of her stuff is like so expensive, like crazy. Like she released like these little pin sets on her store, which are so freaking cute, but they're like $30 for like 4 little pins, and I'm just like, max, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like her. I remember, wait, granted, like inflation, but like her Crybaby pins were like, I think they were like $12.
She's more mainstream now.
That is true. I guess if you're more mainstream, you can charge. I don't know. It's just crazy. It's just crazy.
Sucks.
Yeah, it does. It sucks that everything is so freaking expensive. But I mean, I still give her my money regardless.
I know. I'm like taking.
I know.
Now Taylor Swift. I did not go see that damn movie because me personally, and I'm being so straight up with y'all, I feel like the Eras Tour movie was just a cash grab. Because I think it's more meant for people who weren't able to go to the concert. But as someone who's legit spent almost $5,000 on all the shows, all the merch, all the shit for Taylor in like a few months, why would I now go buy a $20 movie ticket when they usually go for $7? Like that's just ridiculous to me. And then you have to buy the food. You have to I don't know if you had to pay for like the little buckets.
I don't think you have to, but that was like an extra charge. Did you see how much people were charging people on eBay for those?
For the stupid bucket. I just hate it. And that's another thing, scalpers.
Yeah. It's wild. Well, now I'm gonna go back to, because we were talking about the fan base for I didn't even like really like dig deep on that though.
Apparently y'all are shady.
What do you mean?
The Earthlings and Crybabies, like they can be like mean.
Y'all
aren't mean to me, but like on the T pages, the fan pages, the Reddits, and all that.
Oh yeah.
The pages. I didn't even know they existed.
Because I'm part of like a lot of like Melanie Martinez fan pages. I'm part of like a couple like Sabrina Carpenter fan pages because I love her too. I love her so much. She is such a short little queen.
Yeah,
I just love her so much. And she literally, when I went to her concert in Tulsa, oh my gosh, it was the craziest thing. Like her stage was immaculate. Like I was right there on the barricade. Nice. Like it was so much fun to just like she was a good performer and like she can sing. Like she can sing. You know what I'm saying? Some people, like, I love their artistry and I love their work and they're just not the best live performers, but Sabrina really can. Like she can perform.
I just associate her with those like platform pink boot heels.
Oh yeah, I know.
So cute.
She definitely has like a specific aesthetic, like short shirts or skirts and like her little tops, and it's like it's very much like the same like aesthetic, like different pieces but same font. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
She gives me Barbie. But like in a good way.
I feel like she gives me more like Polly Pocket vibes.
Oh yeah. Polly Pocket, a little Polly Pocket. Yeah,
I feel like she's Polly Pocket coded for sure. Yeah, like she's like short and tiny and like she's just like so cute.
Segueing, I feel like a really big part of why I haven't let myself get like into her, because I know she's talented, I know she's good, is because of the beef with Olivia. Like unintentionally, I have picked a side. Say it, babe. Say it.
Okay, listen. I just feel, okay, here is my opinion, because I am a Sabrina stan. When it comes to sides, granted, I love Olivia Rodrigo's work, and she's, like, super, like, her music is good. It just...
Have you heard Ballad of a Homeschooled Girl?
I have.
Okay.
I've heard all of her music.
I'm afraid what you're about to say.
What do you mean?
Like... You said her music is good.
No,
like you're setting it up for...
It's good.
But she ain't shit or something.
No. She's just not as good as Sabrina. And also, I do have a sort of like... I don't know. Like, I just feel like she really kind of just like aired all of this like drama out in her music. And like, understandably, like, that's very like Taylor Swift of her to do. And like, I get it. But like, also like, Taylor Swift kind of was like...
You know they beef now.
Oh yeah, I know. I've like, have you seen that one video of like Taylor Swift performing, and Olivia is just like sitting there like silently.
Yeah.
She like looks like she's like trying to fight, enjoying.
I feel like the fans kind of like egged, like they put fuel to the fire.
I think also part of it is her marketing team is probably like trying to separate her from that, because I think a lot of people, because like I think a lot of the time they don't want them to be seen as a fan. Like I just don't think that's the image that they want for them, and so but she was at in a short period of time, she was kind of like always like, you know, talking about Taylor and how she's inspired her, and so when a famous person starts talking about Taylor, I mean, then you kind of attach your name to her because she is such a big name.
Like we just saw in freaking Sonic, Travis Kelce and Taylor on the screen.
I know. Together. She's everywhere. Yeah. I mean, she's a queen. Like, don't get me wrong. But we literally just like bunny trailed back over to Taylor. I love that. Back to like the Sabrina Carpenter and Olivia Rodrigo like beef.
Yes.
Or I don't know if there's beef there anymore. I don't know. But it's just like, I just feel like she shouldn't have aired it all out the way she did. And like hearing like Sabrina talk about like I've got
Boy was so sad for me.
What is the lyric I'm thinking of? I've got death threats filling up semi trucks. I was like, oh my gosh, like I haven't lived her experience, but I felt it. Yeah. And because I felt it and I like really felt it in her music, I really did like pick a side at that point, because I felt Olivia Rodrigo's music, but it just wasn't as much for me because it felt more like juvenile to me as opposed to like Sabrina's music is just more like mature. It's also just like Olivia's music is good for like when you're sad and you need a good cry, but Sabrina is good for like when you just want to feel like a bad bitch, you know what I'm saying? And I just like, I don't know. I love everything about her. I love her energy. I kind of love the karma of it all, of it being like of her now opening for Taylor. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like,
oh God, my girl Olivia. But hey, Olivia's headlining her own national show.
I know,
which I wanted tickets to,
which is going for like a crazy amount.
I know.
Like, I know. I looked at tickets and I was like, oh.
Yeah, I know. Why were like pre-sale?
You know how much I paid
like
for my pit tickets for Sabrina, and I was super close. I can send you videos. I mean, like I was literally no. I paid $45.
But babe, doesn't that tell you the difference?
Well, I will say that it was in Oklahoma.
Okay.
So I feel like the demand for her was like not as like high as as opposed to like a really highly dense like populated place.
Lana Del Rey in Arkansas was still $250.
Really?
Yeah, and we weren't even in the front.
Maybe you're right.
In the middle section.
Maybe you're right, or maybe she's just not about capitalism.
Oh, okay. Way to make it positive.
I know.
Good job.
I know. I'm defending her.
If you need a lawyer on your side, Tanner is who you need to call.
Okay.
Because do you see how you just whip that quickly out of the
I mean,
air?
Am I like qualified? Definitely not. But I can try my best for sure.
You didn't pass the bar. You are the bar.
I am the bar.
No, I didn't. My piece about Olivia, I don't look for, like you said, how she is sad music. She's a good cry. I go to her for rock. Because I don't think.
Well, like now with her new, like.
Not even just that. Like, Driver's License still, like the bridge had rock elements to it.
Yeah.
Deja Vu. Like even on Guts and Sour, like there's both rock on both albums in my opinion.
Yeah.
And that's what I go to her for. Because no other, like Paramore, like I love Paramore, but I feel like their height has come and gone. And what other rock girls do you really have besides Olivia Rodrigo?
I just have too many boy problems to listen to Olivia Rodrigo and stay mentally stable during that listen. So it's like definitely like a little bit more of,
I feel you.
Like,
it's a personal thing.
Yeah.
That's fine too. You can go to artists for different reasons.
But speaking of Lana Del Rey,
oh, were we speaking of her?
You were
afraid of what you're gonna say.
I know, because I'm going back to the fan base for her too. I really don't like the like fan bases that are circulating what is the word I'm looking for?
Myself, so I have nothing to say.
What is the word I'm looking for? Like the culture,
beautiful, amazing, the culture behind, talented, phenomenal, aesthetic.
The culture behind her fan base is literally scary. It is scary, Favour. Her fans are scary. They will fight each other. Have you seen those videos of the fans fighting each other at her concerts?
I haven't. That's crazy.
Yes, literally fighting each other.
For what?
I don't know the whole thing. I like saw it briefly on TikTok because I'm just like
fighting at a Lana Del Rey concert.
Yeah, I think it was like to get. I think so.
To be fair though, because these people are part of it. We're in the downtown of Dallas right now, y'all. So not the nicest area. So
yeah,
I'm kind of
little spooked.
But did you? Lana Del Rey comes to the like barricade and meets fans. So that's probably why.
Why? Yeah,
literally,
but then if it's
gonna
be
a bitch,
but I know
Lana Del Rey.
Yeah, but as much as like that is a thoughtful like gesture, I feel like if she knows that it's going to create like confrontation, I just wouldn't do it for like the safety of like.
Would
everybody.
Elvis give a fuck?
He wouldn't.
Would Michael Jackson
You're right. If a man
fuck?
did it, nobody would say anything.
Exactly. It's Lana freaking Del Rey. Put some respect in
I'm not gonna. I love her. I mean, I absolutely love her. Her work is amazing. Norman fucking Rockwell is like the best album. Like I love it. I love it. Yes, it's so good.
We need to do a Lana revisit.
We do. Yes.
Oh gosh.
I love Lana.
I love Lana. Like, there's even when she was doing all that nonsense with Koviana, I can't see, I'm blind. I closed my ears, I logged off the socials, and I acted like I didn't see it. She, like, even Taylor, when she was with that Maddie Healy rat guy, I was looking at her sideways, because I was like, why are you associating with people like that? Are you people like that?
Yeah.
But if Lana Del Rey did it, you know?
Yeah. No.
And I know it's bad. I know, like,
I get it.
I literally talk crap about stans who do stuff like that, but I am that stan for Lana Del Rey.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel like at the end of the day, like everybody is a person, and because like I think that it's like this pedestal that everybody puts like these artists on, and I get like. I get it because obviously like Melanie Martinez, I would literally drop on the ground, cry, and just like have a fit if she like was in my presence.
Made eye contact with me.
Yeah, literally. Like if she touched my hand, I would just like start having a seizure.
Put this hand in a like glass vase or something.
But at the end of the day, like coming from like a more like just like a reasonable standpoint, like all of these are just people, and at the end of the day, like you shouldn't. I think that you need to separate being a fan of them as a person and a fan of their art, because you can be a fan of what somebody has created. Like I think that the Mona Lisa is absolutely beautiful, but I'm not like the artist's biggest fan. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I have no clue. Shakespeare. Shakespeare. I love that. Literally me. No, I was gonna be like Van Gogh, and I was like, that's not who made that.
Siri. Hey Siri. Who painted the Mona Lisa? Leonardo da Vinci.
Oh, okay.
That was my second guess.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, that was not my second guess. The art is a reflection of who that person is, but at the end of the day, the art is a reflection of that person, of how they want you to see them. So again, you don't know these people to be a fan of them, but you know their art. Speaking
of which, how they can control the narrative. Who are we going to see tonight?
Doja.
Perfect example of,
oh my gosh,
the narrative is what they want it to be. You only see what they want you to see, and the delusional dummies believe that shit. Like, never did I for a second actually think Doja Cat sold her soul or was demonic.
Oh my gosh, I literally all of that stuff is literally so wild to me. Like, I mean, like I was telling you, her first song that she came out with was Attention, and I think it was truly like, it was her saying something without saying something. Like, it was a call. It's all for attention. And she sings about it through that whole album, that like attention is attention, period. Like, you can hate me, but bitch, that's a view.
Yeah, exactly.
And I've just made cash off of you.
Yeah.
Like period. You know what I'm saying? Like, and she feeds into that gimmick and profits off of it, and I'm like, period, go girl.
Amen.
Like, go queen. I know. You know what I'm saying? Because like,
and the music's good.
It is good. Granted, like, I will say, it does really upset me that she like kind of like she calls her old work like cash grabs, and like she takes away.
Even if it is a cash grab, who cares? It's good.
Like
Doja.
Like, Well, it's the reason it's a cash grab is because it's good. If it wasn't good, it wouldn't have been able to be a cash grab.
That's what I said about Water by Tyla.
Oh my gosh.
That is the most basic
I love that song so much.
Song.
I know,
and of course it's doing good because it's an industry plant song.
It's so good.
For Doja Cat
She's gorgeous though.
She is gorgeous.
She is so gorgeous.
For Doja Cat to say that her pop music, like from Planet Her, Pink, whatever the fuck, to say that stuff is cash grabs and like and what was I just saying? Cash grabs and industry plant music. I would never associate that.
I just feel like she took away so much credit from herself.
She would rap on it. I know. What the heck? Like maybe she needs to do a reflection because how can you see that? I think that she. Like what the
I think she definitely has to be going through a lot for sure.
Well, she did talk about she's now in therapy. I think it was on Attention. That's how she opens the song, talking about she's in therapy now, and my therapist has made me understand that y'all's opinions don't matter, blah 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 blah. So
I mean, she definitely. I feel like she's
on a journey. I don't know where
she is. She's in her journey. She is winning. She's like on the loop on the roller coaster journey right now.
We're manic.
I know she is.
We're about to be manic.
I know. Yes, period. I'm so excited.
In fact, I mean. It's 4:00. We have like 10 minutes.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
We're good.
Because I just have to go change.
You have to go where?
Change.
Oh, yeah.
Who else have we not talked about? Our faves. We touched on Taylor. We haven't talked about her being a billionaire.
Okay.
Do you want to lead?
Okay. Before I say anything negative, I will give credit where credit is due, and she has done a lot of good things for people. Granted, the scale of which I feel like she could do good could be bigger. I don't.
But devil's advocate, why is that her responsibility? Again, lady from Pennsylvania.
Yes, I feel like I feel like there's like a moral thing personally within me, and I was like, if I had $1 billion, and I wouldn't have $1 billion. Yeah, I would be making.
No one needs $1 billion.
Yeah, and like, what am I going to do with that?
She passed it down. Well, maybe not, as you talked about.
Do you know her cat is like one of the richest animals in the world? Have you seen that article?
It's so stupid.
I know.
It's just like Mariah Carey, who insured her like legs or something for millions of dollars.
Insured her legs?
Yeah, like back a long time ago, like years ago.
What do you mean? She has like insurance on her legs?
Insurance on her legs, yes, an insurance policy on her legs. They just have so much money. They're like playing with it.
She has like 2 different insurance policies for both legs. Imagine.
I just don't understand.
Oh my god, I can't.
I feel like, I guess once you reach a certain capital and you like. Instead of let me help the poor, let me help the people around me, your first instinct is just.
Granted, I think you have a point, and that I didn't like. Does she owe that to anybody? And really, like, at the end of the day, like, no. I guess it's just like it's just the moral part of me that it's like, ethically. Why? Yes, it's just like $1 million or $1 billion.
Ethically, why are you charging $20 for a concert ticket? I don't care if it's supposed to be
movie.
19.
You mean movie?
Yeah. I wish it was for.
I know. I was like, what concert did you go to? Because I didn't get to go, and I want to pay $20.
To like try to present it like, oh, it's 1989, it's on brand. Like, stop it. No, $20 for a concert ticket.
What is crazy though is how her fans, granted, I am one of them.
I am one of them too.
Will eat that shit up. I mean, she releases an album that she's already released, and she's taking over the Billboard. I don't understand how
Taylor's version, I am all for it because F Scooter Braun.
No, period. I like the principle behind it, that she's like, I'm gonna reclaim my own music. Granted, I feel like she's already bought back her old music. I feel like she just has.
I've never heard that.
Well, there's theories that she's already bought back her old music. But like, I think that if she was to come out and say like, oh, I finally bought back my old music, then it would kind of take away from the whole like Taylor's version.
Then why did we do all this for? Yeah. Now you're just making double capital.
Exactly.
But I think a big part of it, one, was because she wants to own her music, but obviously two, so that she can like make all these brand deals, use them. Like, we've already seen how many movies have come out or movie trailers that have had
The Nun.
The Nun had Taylor Swift.
The Nun 2, I think it had. Did it not have? Or was that a TikTok that I saw that was fake?
Tanner. No, but my point is that there's been so many different movie trailers already that have her music in it, and best believe Homegirl is profiting.
I have to look this up now. Was it just like?
Why would The Nun have it? Unless it's like Reputation, which. Can I say something?
Yes. Sorry.
You know the energy that's lacking on 1989 Taylor's version?
Are You Ready For It, I guess, is apparently in The Nun 2.
No, that can't be. It's from Reputation. I don't know, but you know the energy that she's lacking in 1989 Taylor's version?
Yeah.
If she presents that same lack of energy on Reputation, I fear I'm going to be streaming the original.
What?
I'm going
like,
to.
What albums or, like, what kind of Taylor Swift girly are you?
So as I develop my frontal lobe and turn 25 in, like, a week and a half, Folklore is my number one. All of a sudden, I know. What does that say about me? I'm a sad girl who's working through my shit. This is me trying on repeat. The Weeknd on repeat. August, my fave. Like, it's just ridiculous. And then, like, whenever I first started really getting into Taylor, my favorites were Lover, 1989, of course, and what else? Midnights. Like, I'm a very pop Taylor.
I was, like, from the core, like, when she was, like, just starting out, debut, like, I've always been a fan of her.
Debut?
Yeah, I've always been a fan of her.
Wait, debut album's your favorite Taylor Swift?
No, I'm just saying, that's where my fandom started, was with debut as a little child. Like, I remember getting her, like, CD for Christmas, getting, a radio. I was, like, so excited about it.
I wonder if anyone's favorite album is debut.
I'm sure there's debut girlies out there.
Comment if you're a debut girl.
I know. I feel like there's
special.
definitely. I've seen them on TikTok. I've seen them. They're few and far between, but there are debut girlies. I know, but I kind of love just like the like
something cute and innocent about that.
Like I just love it. I just love it so much.
I love Taylor. Bring back the accent.
I know. I wonder. I wonder how she's gonna recreate that.
Is she gonna put on the accent?
I know. Is she? But that would kind of make it interesting.
But if she can't even give us the energy on 1989 out of the freaking woods, why would she even bother doing the accent for debut? That grit and that passion and the thing that makes the albums. Do you
feel like they're becoming more rushed?
There. Maybe.
Because it's like the work's already done. She just kind of has to re-sing them. Do you feel like there's just like
Yeah, I feel like we've definitely rushed through a few of the eras for sure. And then 1989, I feel like Reputation announcement is right around the corner.
It is. I mean, people have been finding the black stars and...
She hadn't even dropped a music video for 1989.
Really?
Yeah, there's not a single music video.
Yeah.
And then, what was that, where she broke out of that museum, the Louvre? That was literally just to set up 1989, like the release of 1989. So I feel like we're just boom, 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 which makes me feel like it's just about capitalism.
Yeah.
Besides her owning her work, of course. But
yeah.
Whatever.
Which I do love for her. I love that she...
Get your coin, sis, but also donate a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe she does. Maybe we don't know.
I mean, there's probably a lot. I mean, I know that there's, like, record stores where she, like, helped, like, paid, for people's livelihood in there. I guess they're, like, health insurance and stuff. And the truck drivers. Like, I know there's a lot of things that she's done. Like I said, I'm not going to take away anything that she has done. I just feel like...
You're a billionaire at the end of the day.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You're a billionaire.
Like, I walk on the street and I, like, see homeless people and I'm just like...
God,
imagine if all of the people that were, like, buku rich helped... Like,
I in fact, now that I think about it, Taylor, keep your coin. Because I know you said you don't want to get into politics, but we sent... I'm not even going to address you because I know you don't know about it. Israel has universal health care. We send over billions of dollars to Israel, and yet our people here are suffering. So I'm not even going to put it on freaking Taylor Swift to save our country or whatever.
Yeah.
The government is...
I guess. That is true. I mean, I just, like... I feel like the government shouldn't be allowing people to get to the point of being a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? That's just crazy.
They don't care about anything. But anyways, this video's getting off where we...
I know,
we're off the rails.
Yeah,
now.
We're off the rails now.
We're gonna end it here. I'm gonna get ready for Doja Cat, change into my little outfit, and I hope you guys like this episode of me and Tanner just chit-chatting, talking shit.
Yep, it was lovely, talking shit.
Dainty flower! Okay, guys.
I just hit my head on your fucking...
Don't give yourself a concussion.
I know.
Okay, bye!
Bye!